Okay, let's talk about something really important. What if I told you that your compensation strategy, the way you pay your people, might be the single biggest thing holding your entire company back? I mean, it's so much more than just a line on a budget sheet, right? It's really the engine for motivation, for engagement. And today, we're going to dive into how to get it right. So let's start with a really simple question. Is your strategy actually working? I mean, really working? Let's do a quick, honest check-in. I'm gonna ask a couple of questions and the answers, they might just surprise you. Okay, first up, is your organization struggling with high turnover? You know, that dreaded revolving door? It isn't just annoying, is it? It's a constant drain on everything, on knowledge, on morale, and yeah, definitely on your bottom line. And what about motivation? How are you really motivating your team? If the only tool in your toolbox is dangling a bigger paycheck, well, let's just say you're playing an old, outdated game in a brand new world. And this is where it gets really serious. Sticking to those old school, traditional compensation strategies, it's a huge risk, a huge risk. You're not just failing to motivate your people, you're basically opening the door and inviting your competitors to come in and steal your best talent. And they will.
All right, so this really brings us to the heart of the matter. The world has changed. I mean, it's changed a lot. And what employees want, what they truly value, that's changed right along with it. It's time to look way beyond the paycheck and really understand what today's workplace motivation is all about.
So take a look at this. This really shows the fundamental shift we're talking about. On one side, you have the traditional rewards, salary, benefits, bonuses. It's totally transactional, right? Money for time. But on the other side, you see the holistic approach. This is about purpose, growth, recognition, flexibility. It's relational. It creates an experience that builds loyalty, that goes way, way beyond just payday. And listen, this isn't just some theory I'm throwing out there. This is what today's workforce is shouting from the rooftops. People expect more than just a paycheck now. They want to be seen, to be recognized. They want to know there's a path for them to grow, and they want to feel like their work actually matters. So the big question is, how do you bridge that gap? How do you go from that old model to the new one? Well, the solution is all about shifting your perspective and upgrading your toolkit. Let's take a little peek inside at what that actually looks like. First things first, it starts with mastering two different views, the macro and the micro. Think of it like a camera lens. You'll learn how to zoom all the way out to see the big picture, the entire company's pay structure, to make sure it's all strategically aligned. Then you'll learn to zoom right in to the individual level to make sure every single person feels valued and treated fairly. It's the only way to be both strategic and personal.
Next up, we dive into the absolutely fascinating world of behavioral economics. This is where we get into the psychology of it all, understanding the why behind what really motivates people. Once you get a handle on those psychological drivers, you can design reward systems that connect on a much deeper, more meaningful level than just throwing cash at a problem ever could.
And one of the coolest, most powerful tools you'll get is something called nudging. Forget about rigid, top-down rules. This is all about using subtle, positive reinforcement, little suggestions to guide your team toward the behaviors that you know lead to success. It's just a smarter and honestly a much more effective way to lead and motivate. So, when you put all these pieces together, the macro-micro view, behavioral economics, nudging, what you end up with is a completely new toolkit. And I want to be clear, this isn't just a bunch of academic theory. This is about building a practical, powerful set of tools that every modern leader needs. We've broken down your transformation into 3 really clear steps. First, you're going to review your current system using that powerful macro and micro analysis we talked about. Second, you'll design a brand new holistic strategy, one that's actually built to attract and keep today's top talent. And third, you'll finally learn how to motivate your people by aligning rewards with what truly drives them. And inside that toolkit, you're going to master the art of both short-term and long-term incentives. You'll learn how to conduct job analyses and evaluations that are actually effective. You'll figure out how to link pay to performance in a way that makes sense and feels fair. Ultimately, you're going to design structures that do more than just pay people. They help build wealth and earn genuine, long-term loyalty. Which, brings us to the final, most important question. You've seen the problem, you've seen the risks of doing nothing, and you've seen the path forward. So the question is, are you ready to step up and lead? Now, just so we're clear who this is for, This program was designed specifically for the people making the big decisions. So if you're in senior management, middle management, if you're an HR professional, really if you're anyone who has a hand in shaping compensation strategy, then yeah, this is absolutely for you. So, I'll leave you with this final thought. Are you ready to stop that revolving door? To stop losing your best talent? Are you ready to start building a truly loyal, deeply motivated workforce that just consistently knocks it out of the park? The tools are here. The strategies exist. The first step is yours to take.